Hi, my name is Farhabani and I am presenting a project which is the requirement of cloud security module in the postgraduate diploma for National College of Ireland. And in that project, there is objectives which I am going to cover, such as deployment web application WordPress hosted on a cloud platform, which I choose AWS, creation of AWS EC2 instances connected via SSH, assign elastic IP, and configure security such as inbound rules for TCP, HTTP, HTTPS. Also install like PHP and MySQL server. Also the web server which is Apache, and also use the SNS for the monitoring purpose. Also CloudWatch, which is also monitoring purpose. Datadog I use, and I will show you another things which I have created in the such as domain name and the CS certification for the security purpose as well. So the deployment side, first of all, I had deploy the instance which is I gave name EZ official, and my web application domain name is also same at just the .co with that. So when I go in this instance, so I connect this instance with the SSH. So for the SSH, I create a pairs of asymmetric encryption key. One is the public, one is the private. So I use this command inside of my here PowerShell. So it is connected here. Once it is connected, so I have provided it elastic IP. So the elastic IP, purpose of this elastic IP is because I wanted to have a static IP. Once I will manage my domain name or CS certificates, anytime when I will run my instance, so it will change its IP, and I wanted the same IP all the time. So I created this elastic IP, and this is the IP which I have created, and I updated. So it is the here. This is the platform where I buy the domain name. So I added record in here, and I this is the A record, and I give it IPv4 and IP, and this is the 60 minute I gave it here. So once the record is done and everything looks fine, then I was able to connect with my application with the SSH HTTPS certification with it. But for this I had to do some more configurations, such as there is a configuration file inside of the etc for the config file. I added my domain name as a server, um, as a server name there. Also I give a path, such as here the path is it is the this, but before like this. So I wanted to see only my domain name with the inscription, so I give this path into my root document root. So I am able to run my application without this extra parameter. And furthermore, I'll show you in the okay. So it is the um, elastic IP. This is the pairs key pair which I use for SSH connection. This is the security group which I mentioned for the TCP, HTTP, and HTTPS inbound traffic. and outbound is about everywhere in there. So for the security group, I use this one. These all the practice purpose. So for the snapshot, I created a snapshot because in case my instance is down or something happen, it's break or something, so then I'll be able to take that back. And for the snapshot, I I am using the one is this one. So this is the snapshot. These all the practice purpose. And here is the KMS key for the key management system I am using here. And this inscription is also provided in it. Furthermore, I created a volume, and this volume is encrypted. So this is the volume. This is my which I'm using here. So this is encrypted. This is availability zone which I am using. Snapshot is here. This one. And this is I was mentioned. It is encrypted. The key name I gave WP key for the KMS key. So this is the volume. Furthermore, I have created a SNS, sorry, CloudWatch. So first of all, I will explain SNS because it's open. So I created a subscription. In this subscription, I provided my student email. I received an email for the confirmation. Once I confirmation status is confirmed, and then I'll able to receive the notifications from it. I created a topic, and this is the topic which I have created, this one. Now I'll show you CloudWatch. So this is the CloudWatch. Alarm, I set it the status check if it's failed. Also, I created a alarm for the multiple elements like UPS utilization, network in, network out, and read disread or then disread write. So this is all I have created, and once I go back to my instance, so for the detail, I am using Ubuntu, Linux, Unix, and I am in the security. I am giving a port security groups, and in the network, I am providing an elastic IP, so it won't be changed. And storage, I am using EBS, and my volume which I am using is encrypted with here. and monitoring, I am using CloudWatch, SNS, and Datadog. So Datadog is, I'll show you in a this is alarm. Uh, these alarm I'll show it in the CloudWatch here as well, in the monitoring. So now it is the status check. Status check is system reachability check is passed. So um, for the planner, I should have to mention it before. Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. So this is the planner. So I was started my project 4th of July, and still something I am doing, and I'll do for the presentation until the day before. And technical report is really important, so I'll be double check before that. So that's why I'll keep the end date is 23rd. But uh, I'll I have completed that. So for the double check, that's why I give the end date this. So the project which scope I have created here, and I found it medium, but the feature security feature I found it important. So I also the testing for the testing I use the penetration testing, and I attached file in it, so it will be open. So penetration testing result is there was like one high, and I think 11 vulnerabilities are low yet. Yep, here it's here. So this is the attached document which I attached here. So it will be in the planner. So I am using this planner from the NCI provided us. So I'm using this one, and the task which I have completed, I give it like one is for security, one is for testing, one is for monitoring, one is for technical report, one is for preparation, and one is for feedback from the lecturer, and this was 10th. Also presentation, that presentation would cover the presentation slides and the presentation video which I am doing now. So this is all the plan, and here, and that's connected. So it is running. Just because of network issue, I'm not able to show in the mm, presentation now, but I will share screenshots, all the, even I have it, I have them in my report. Sorry, I'll show you here. I'll share all the references which I have. Datadog. Yep. So this is the Datadog was connect